So I played a lot of quarterback in my day and played some pretty good quarterback, but there were always times in games where I went out and I just didn't see it as well as other games. I couldn't figure out why, I couldn't put my finger on what it was, or obviously I would have changed it, but there was just certain games that you just didn't have your A game, you just didn't see it as clearly as you normally see it. And so when I went back and watched this game with the Eagles offense against San Francisco, I expected to see San Francisco doing some crazy stuff and covering everybody up down the field. And really what it came down to is Jalen Hurts just didn't play his best game. And, you know, I know he's been dealing with the injury and all of those things. Is it changing kind of his perspective? Is he not able to put his best foot forward? I'm not really sure what it is, or was it just, hey, it was a bad game? You know, when you go back and watch it, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So right here, they just have a simple concept where they're going to run the hitch on the outside and then the corner on the inside. And in this situation, you don't have the hitch up top as we see. So it's really going to come back to you're looking over there, okay? Don't have the hitch, but your tight end gets past the defender with all this space here. Jalen's looking at it right here, but for some reason, he just doesn't let the ball go, kind of holding. You saw this a lot in the game and make something late happen there, but you just sit back and go, okay, you're looking right at it. You just didn't throw it. What was it? Was it just not clear to you? Did you just not see it? And you're going to see that become a theme kind of throughout. Okay, so here we go again. We're just going to run a clear out here and then the choice route by Devontae, something that they run over and over again. He's got leverage on this linebacker. You see vision of Jalen is over here where you expect it to be. Peek this corner, as I always say, on the choice with the clear out. Just make sure that he gets depth. But once he gets depth, now there it is. So you see Jalen already starting to take off. Not really any pressure on him. Devontae is open. That's an easy completion, probably a walk for a first down. And Jalen, once again, getting out, having to try to make a play, turns into just a throwaway here. Okay, so this one, he did drop the ball on the ground, maybe threw him off a little bit, but okay, he gets back in here, and it looks like he's got vision. So they're going to run the deep route here, they're going to run the flat, and then obviously the corner. So it's just a 3-level throw right here. So got time, drop back, see it, visualize. We've got engagement with the corner, so we know he's going to clear out, and this thing is wide open right here to the corner. That's a throw I've seen Jalen make many times, and once again, just kind of misses it with his vision. And again, maybe it was a snap, threw him off, a little bit of pressure that's starting to come right here, but even with that pressure, it's so far away that I kind of expect Jalen to see this here, but maybe his eyes dropped and he saw the pressure. But it was just kind of the theme is what I'm kind of showing here, is that it wasn't anything crazy that San Francisco did to just take away everything that Philly wanted to do. It was more just Jalen not seeing it on this particular day. So double seam concept. Okay, so double seams, seam, and then we're going to run stops on the outside. Okay, so stops on the outside. So depending on how you visualize this particular coverage, is this more of a quarters coverage with this guy working over here? Is this a middle close look where one high safety and work the two seams? But either way that we look at it, bottom line is Jalen ends up with his vision over to this side. So hold the free safety back here, maybe try to get this seam right here. Don't get the seam, work yourself out to the stop right here. So we get the carry. He's looking left, slide up right there, and there's the throw right there. There's the throw to the outside. Again, moving, a little bit of pressure there. Normally, you're going to see him step up, slide up, and find it, get to that spot right there. Guy open on the outside. Now he makes the throw late with pressure. All good. Gets the same completion. Gets the first down right there. But theme is showing up that there's guys open. So it wasn't as if San Francisco was taking away everything that was going on. It was more just as much execution as anything else. Okay, so here's a look from San Francisco where you see we got press, no safeties back here. No safeties back. So when we get a look like that, they've basically got a double post combination right here, a corner route clearing out the backside. So when I see this as a quarterback, what I'm really thinking is this is the throw right here. We're going to get inside. There's no safety back there. I can lead him across the field. And once again, Jalen looks like he's looking over here. Okay, so he's looking in this spot. There's nobody back here. Devontae has a step right here. Love for him to just kind of lay this out and let it go. This is the one where he ends up kind of pointing and telling, go back over here. But just playing on schedule, getting set right here, and laying this ball up. Another throw that I've seen Jalen make numerous times. Again, antsy in the pocket, not seeing it. Whatever's going on is we're seeing opportunity after opportunity that just wasn't seized by the Philadelphia Eagles in this game. Okay, so we're trying to do a little bit of a special here. So we're going to run down here, and we're going to run a hook with maybe a slight pivot back, trying to grab that guy. We're going to run the deep post over here, and then we're going to have somebody coming out to the flat leg. So we're trying to get the deep post, of course. So when I'm reading this play, not as worried about this safety here. I'm worried about this safety back here. So I'm going to come out and read this, and I'm going to read that safety. If that safety is soft at all, then I'm coming back and saying, I'm going to hit this hook right here. I'm going to take it. If he jumps all over it, now I'm going to look for that one-on-one off of the safety at that point. So you come back here and you see Jalen looking over to this side. Okay, so there's our shot right here. Safety getting depth as they're coming back. Here's our shot as he pivots out. If you feel this guy gets enough depth, go ahead and drop it underneath right here, but good pocket right there. Again, a little antsy as he's going right there, but if he just steps up and settles, right there's the throw. There's the throw right there to AJ as he's bouncing back to the outside. Possibility to get the first down right there. Instead turns into a scramble. We end up short of the sticks. Okay, play action. So we've got a play action here, and we basically just got a two-man route. So we're going here. So it's almost like just a two-man seam. So if we get a middle open and we get the safety to widen here, we're going to come off the play fake, try to pull these guys up and hit this one here. If I don't get middle open, or I get a safety that's sitting inside where my post is, okay? So again, two-man route. All I'm doing is I'm peeking at that. As soon as I don't have that because the safety's here, I'm Xing that out. Get right to your stop right here, and then we have the back trickling out is going to be our check down. So here you go, right there, settle. Settle. I don't know where his feet are going. He's got nobody coming to the backside. Just settle right there and let your throw go out here, okay? This is our best opportunity right there with the throw. We don't have anybody that's worked to get underneath it. Nothing's happening here. Too many bodies in here. Got nothing else on this play. Get back, set up, give your guy a shot on the outside in the one-on-one situation. Again, bouncing around, trying to make a play. Tough to live in that world against a really, really good defense, really good football team. Okay, so here's another one. Okay, we can really just pick a side right here. Okay, so we've got this with the stick and the flat. If you wanted to go to this side, you'll see as I run it here, taking the flat right now, probably this guy's getting depth, that guy's clearing out. There's our throw. We actually go to the other side with our eyes. So Jalen's running this. It's play that they always run. It's just a choice route by Devontae. So he just goes up and he hooks it right there. Right there. There's the throw. It's as easy as it can be. This is a throw that they throw 4, 5, 6 times every single game. Again, nice pocket there. Plenty of time to throw this. But once again, Jalen just not seeing it. Something forcing him away from it. A little antsy in the pocket. And now, we have to live in the world of creation, which is so hard. You got to be able to make the layups. You got to be able to make the throws that you're supposed to make or that are right in front of you, especially against a good defense. So here we go. We get a tell. Come back right here. Okay, it looks like they're running that same choice route over to this side. And over here, they've got a hitch and then a choice or a slant to that side. Once again, always have to look at the vision of the quarterback because he could be looking the other way, and then I'm circling guys on the other side. I want to see where his vision is, what he's looking at. So he's looking over in this direction right here. If he's looking in that direction, there it is. There it is. There's your throw. There's your throw right there. Or you could have come out and taken the hitch right there. Both of these guys open right in front of you. Again, for some reason, just doesn't see it. Is it the pressure that pushes it back in his face where he can't see it on this one? Maybe. But it's just over and over and over in this game. Jalen out of the pocket having to make a play, and he does. Right here, makes a play. And he's going to make some. He's too good. He's going to make a lot of these plays. It's just you can't make every play. You've got to let the game and the plays work for you. Okay, coming back here. Same play we saw earlier. We're going to clear this out. We're going to go in here and run what I call a chase route back to the flat. Okay, so it's really just a high-low right here. If we can get this corner to clear out, we're going to high-low the underneath defender right here. So we come back to this side, and there it is. Oh, sorry. In this particular case, this corner comes off. Clear that out. So it's the high-low off the corner right here. Okay, so it's just a high-low. Okay, right there. There's your high-low. Just make a decision. Here, this guy's so deep that here's the throw right there in front of you. High-low, find your flat defender. Nothing complicated. Don't have to work through this. Just take the stuff that's right there in front of you. Move the chains, get what you can, something positive. And again, another great job. Sliding, finding AJ, finding a chunk throw. He made some in this game. He's going to make some in every game. He's that good. He's that kind of playmaker. But we need to make the throws in front of us. Need to make the easy throws that we have and get those completions. Okay, so here, this is a bad play call against this particular coverage. So we're going to run double inside fades here. So really don't have that because they're playing quite kind of a quarters look here. So we really don't have that. You know, there's no one-on-one. We're trying to get press man in that situation. We don't have it. So right now, we got to go right out to our hitches. Okay, whichever side you pick, to pick a side, everything is pretty much equal. Pick a side. He picks down here. You got to take your hitch. Just take your hitch. Right now, just take your hitch. There's nothing else happening for you on this play. You got to take your hitch right here and live for another down because it's not a great play. Okay, again, scrambling, makes a play, finds the hitch late. See the same thing if we were going up to the top, right? You don't really have it. This safety's here. This guy's in a position to fall off. There's your throw up top. That's where he gets too late. But we got to just be able to get back, see it, get the ball out of our hands against a good defense.